In this session, we are going to discuss about the representation of various thermodynamic processes in PV and TS diagram. So before going to this lecture, let me pray for the soon recovery of the COVID-19 patients, and also let us take a pledge to adhere to the rules and regulations prescribed by the government for the speed recovery of the COVID-19 patients. So for to safeguard ourselves, our family members and our society, let us be at home and let us be safe and safeguard the society. So now let us go to this lecture. So in this session, I have already told you that we are going to see how to represent the various thermodynamic processes on PV and TS diagram. PV is pressure volume diagram and TS is temperature entropy diagram. So first we have so many thermodynamic processes, namely we have constant volume process, other name is isochoric process, and second one is constant pressure process, the other name is isobaric process, third one is isothermal process, other name is constant temperature process, fourth one is adiabatic process, the other name is isentropic process, and fifth one is polytropic process. So let us start with the constant volume process. During this process, the volume remains the same. Now let us take a gas is heated at constant volume. So pressure is taken in the y-axis and volume is taken in the x-axis. So since it is a constant volume process, the process curve is like this. It is of a vertical straight line. It is of a vertical. This is one initial state and this is final state. So during this process, the volume remains constant. So V1 is equal to V2. So this is the representation of constant volume process on a PV diagram. Now let us see how it is represented in the TS diagram. TS diagram means the temperature is taken in the y-axis and entropy is taken in the x-axis. The diagram is like a curve like, so this is 1 to 2. So during this process, volume remains constant, but there is a change in entropy. So this is S1 and this is S2. So there is a change in entropy. When a gas is heated, the entropy is increased during constant volume heating process. Now let us come to constant pressure process. So here V is equal to constant and here P is equal to constant. Now let me represent the constant pressure process on a PV diagram. P is taken in x-axis and volume is taken in the y-axis. Since the pressure is constant, the process line is like this, horizontal straight line. So 1, 2, here P is equal to constant. So P1 is equal to P2. So for constant pressure process, the PV diagram representation, the process on the PV diagram representation is a horizontal straight line. Now let me represent the same process on a temperature entropy diagram. So here the process curve is like this. 1, 2, 2. Here also there is a increase in entropy. So this is S1 and this is S2. Here P is equal to constant. Now let us come to isothermal process. So for isothermal process, the property temperature is constant during the process. This is pressure and x-axis we take volume. Now let us take an expansion process. Isothermal expansion process. Now let us take, this is the initial state 1 and this is in final state 2. The process is like this. The process curve is like this. So here the temperature is constant throughout the process. Or I can say PV is equal to constant. Product of pressure and volume is equal to constant during this process. The representation of this process on a TS diagram is like this. So since temperature remains constant, we get a horizontal straight line like this. This is initial state 1, this is final state 2. So T is equal to constant. But there is also a change in entropy. This is S1, this is S2. So increase in entropy can be calculated by using the formula S2 minus of S1. So when a gas is heated, the entropy is increased. Now let us see the fourth process, adiabatic process. Another name is isentropic process. So during this process, there is no heat transfer and the entropy remains constant throughout the process. Now let us take isentropic expansion process. So this is pressure and this is volume. Since it is an expansion process, there is a drop in pressure. Similarly, there is an increase in volume. So S equal to constant, or this follows the law PV to the power of gamma is equal to constant. Gamma is the ratio of specific heats, Cp by Cv. Cp is nothing but specific heat capacity at constant pressure, and Cv is specific heat capacity at a constant volume. Since the entropy remains constant, the representation of this process on a temperature entropy diagram is like a vertical straight line. Now let us take, this is 1 and this is 2. So S1 is equal to S2. There is no heat transfer during this process. Only when there is a change in entropy, we have heat transfer. Now let us see the fifth process, polytropic process. This process follows the law PV to the power of N is equal to constant. So N is nothing but polytropic index. Now let us consider a polytropic expansion process. Pressure is taken on the y-axis, volume is taken on the x-axis. Since polytropic expansion, there is a drop in pressure 1 to 2. So this is pressure, initial pressure, which is higher value, final pressure is lower value. There is an increase in volume due to expansion. Now let me represent the temperature entropy process on a temperature entropy diagram. So this is like this. 1. Since it is an expansion process, there is a drop in entropy. So this follows the law PV to the power of n is equal to constant. Now I am combining all the 5 processes on a single PV diagram. This is pressure, this is volume. 1, 2, 2. Since it is a horizontal straight line, this is constant pressure process. So P equal to constant. This is a vertical straight line. This is constant volume process, vertical straight line. Similarly, let's take this is PV is equal to constant or T is equal to constant. So 1, 2, 2. This is isothermal process. And another one is adiabatic process. 1, 2, 2. For adiabatic process, it follows the law PV to the power of gamma is equal to constant. And now let me introduce this polytropic process. It comes in between these two curves, that is isothermal curve and the adiabatic curve. So this is for polytropic process, PV to the power of n is equal to constant. So from this diagram representation of various processes on PV and TS diagram, we can analyze what are all the work done during the process. Similarly, heat transfer during the process. Suppose if you take the constant volume process, since the volume remains constant, there is no work done. And there is a heat transfer. Since it is since here we have a change in entropy, there is a heat transfer. So how to calculate the heat transfer? So the area under this curve 1 to 2 give you the quantity of heat transfer. So T into ds, change in entropy. T ds is equal to change in entropy, is equal to how amount of heat transferred during this process. Similarly, in constant pressure process, there is a work done. So work done is always, we can calculate the work done from the PV diagram itself. It is integral PdV, work done formula is integral PdV. So there is a change in volume V2 minus of V1. So this is V2, this is V1. So from the area under this curve or under this horizontal straight line, we can calculate what is the work done. Similarly, here the area under this curve 1 to 2, if you calculate this area, you get what is the heat transfer. Similarly, for isothermal process, the work done, area under this curve on PV diagram will give you the work done. Similarly, the area under this curve 1 to 2 will give you the heat transfer. So in adiabatic process, there is no heat transfer. So if you see the temperature entropy diagram, it is of a vertical straight line. So S1 is equal to S2. So there is no change in entropy. The heat transfer value is 0. Similarly, for a polytropic process, there is a area below this curve on the PV diagram. So this area will give you the amount of work done. Similarly, the area under this curve will give you, from the TS diagram, will give you the heat transfer. So in this curve, I am representing all the processes. In this diagram, I am representing all the processes on single PV diagram. Thank you very much. If you have any clarifications or doubt, you may contact at any time.